Welcome to this video. This time I'm going to help you sleep by telling you stories. I hope you can sleep by listening or watching this video. Let's start. Tonight I'm going to tell you this story. Tuesdays with Maury, an old man, a young man, and life's greatest lessons by Mitch Albom. Actually, this book is really famous and popular. It's New York Times best-seller book. And one of my English students gave this book as a gift on Teacher's Day. Okay, I'm going to read this. Thank you, teacher, for all the things you have done for me. Happy Teacher's Day. All right. The last class of my old professor's life took place once a week in his house by a window in the study where he could watch a small hibiscus plant shed its pink leaves. The class met on Tuesday. It began after breakfast. The subject was the meaning of life. Before we keep going, I want you to tell me about the meaning of life. Do you think that meaning of life is earning money and spending on funny things? Or is it about family? Or maybe it's about something we don't understand? That's a really big question. Let's keep going. It was taught from experience. I agree. No grades were given, but there were oral exams each week. You were expected to respond to questions, and you were expected to pose questions of your own. You were also required to perform physical tasks now and then, such as lifting the professor's head to a comfortable spot on the pillow, or placing his glasses on the bridge of his nose. So that's actually quite interesting. Kissing him goodbye earned the extra credit. Actually, I know. I'm amazed. No books were required, yet many topics were covered, including love, work, community, family, aging, forgiveness, and finally, death. The last lecture was brief, only a few words. A funeral was held in the last day of graduation. Although no final exam was given, you were expected to produce one long paper on what was learned. That paper is presented here. The last class of my old professor's life had only one student. It was me. It is the late spring of 1979, a hot, sticky Saturday afternoon. Hundreds of us sit together, side by side, in rows of wooden folding chairs on the main campus lawn. We wear blue nylon robes, listen impatiently to long speeches. When the ceremony is over, we throw our caps in the air, and we are officially graduated from college. The senior class of Brandeis University in the city of Oldham, Massachusetts. For many of us, the curtain has just come down on childhood. Afterward, I found Maury Schwartz, my favorite professor, and introduced him to my parents. He's a small man who takes small steps, as if a strong wind could, at any time, whisk him up into the clouds. So he's a tiny man. In his graduation day robe, he looks like a cross between a biblical prophet and a Christmas elf. Christmas elf. He has sparkling blue-green eyes, thinning silver hair that spills onto his forehead, big ears, and a triangular nose. Let me think about it. A triangular nose. That's very interesting because I've never noticed this. And tufts of graying eyebrows. Although his teeth are crooked and his lower ones are slanted back, as if someone had once punched them in. So now I get how he looks like. When he smiles, it's as if you'd just told him the first joke on earth. What a lovely guy. He tells my parents how I took every class he taught. He tells them, "You have a special boy here." Embarrassed, I look at my feet. Before we leave, I hand my professor a present. A tan briefcase with his initials on the front. I bought this the day before at the shopping mall. I didn't want to forget him. Maybe I didn't want him to forget me. "Mitch, you are one of the good ones," he says, admiring the briefcase. Then he hugs me. I feel his thin arms around my back. I am taller than he is. And when he holds me, I feel awkward, older, as if I were the parent and he were the child. He asks if I will stay in touch, and without hesitation I say, "Of course." When he steps back, I see that he's crying. How was it? Was it a good story for sleeping? I think so, but we have not done yet. We have the rest of book, the rest of story. So now we know that his professor is a good guy, but a short one. But the appearance of people uh, doesn't show their personality. Instead, the acts of people show their personality. I'm really wondering that why many people judge others based on their appearance. Actually, to tell you the truth, um, people don't care about, uh, you know, not judging people based on their appearance. If you wear something, you know, uh, expensive or something that makes you look great, people will communicate with you better. And that's the truth. And I don't think uh, it can be changed. Of course, it has some pros and cons of it, but you know, it's not a simple thing. So, thank you for watching this video. I hope you like this video. And if so, I will appreciate you to subscribe my channel. And if you didn't like that, I thank you for watching this video. And I want to ask you to do me a favor. You can tell me, and please tell me on the comments, how can I improve myself? Uh, Maybe you think that the tone of my voice is not appropriate. Tell me anything you think that um, I can fix.